G'day time, my fuzzyites. Sorry, that took a bit. Welcome back to, let's pause you because there's flashing lights and I don't know if that'll show on my face or not, but it won't be good if it does. Welcome back to watching the Halloween franchise. We are, of course, as you can see, on Halloween 5, the next movie that was released. This, I believe, is somewhat of a follow-up to Halloween 4. No, it's 1 year later. But yeah. So if you remember in the last movie, Michael chased the kids, killed a lot of people. In the end, he was shot down into a mine that exploded, or there was explosions, and is presumed dead. And then the one little girl, Jamie, who was his niece, killed her stepsister. And yeah, that's where we ended in Halloween 4. Hope you watched it. You should be if you're watching these and not watching them out of order. So yeah, that was an interesting twist to the end. Can't wait to see where it goes and whatnot. Just let me check Twitch for OBS. Because the issue hasn't happened again where my audio completely gets taken out. But I'm still worried about that. But either way, we should be ready. Yeah. Like I always say, watching anything movie or TV show related, due to it being heavier copyright, way heavier copyrights on them than games and whatnot. Obviously, I can't show you guys it, so, that sucks. But if you'll have to get your own, either find your own copy, DVD, VHS. Is that? No, it's right there. There's like a thing on my camera. It might just be the design of it looks off. Yeah, you'll have to get your own copy, stream it, or whatnot, unfortunately. I'd love to be able to show movies and actually show you what I'm reacting to, but we do have the timer there. No, you can't see my thing. We do have the timer here, so that should help you find exactly where we are, especially if we start. And yeah, all should be good. I'm excited. We're not halfway through the series, but still going strong. Tis good. Tis good. Let me just check here again. Hello, hello. Yeah, because usually it cuts out around 3 minutes. But either way. I guess we're starting. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm a little ahead, but whatever. Dono Pleasant. Halloween 5. A Magnum Pictures Inc. production. Yeah, it would help if I put up the sound. Ooh. Jennifer Landman. Tamara Green. Uh-oh. Jonathan Chapin. Matthew Walker. Yeah, so it's been interesting watching the series as it went on. Because, 1 was good. I think 1 with the ending and all that might have been the best. 2 was really good as well, though. A lot more creative kills. Maybe I liked 2 a little bit more. I don't know. 3 was its own thing. That was fine. And then 4 was good as well. There was some neat kills. I wish the kills were a little neater and varied. Yeah, someone's cutting a pumpkin. I got that already. Very manic cutting of pumpkins. 4 was fine. The ending, again, caught me off guard. I did not expect that. Oh, someone's just going around killing pumpkins. Alright, so here's the ending of 4. I love how he just stands there and takes the car full force, or truck full force on him. Aww. Yeah, they fill him full of lead. He falls into a mine shaft, which collapses. Because goodness knows no one could survive that. Oh, we get to see the inside of the mine now. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I knew he wasn't dead. Yep. Gets to the water and lets the water take him. Fun. You know, I do not remember the TNT being thrown down there. Maybe it did happen. He's injured. He's vulnerable. Is the mask better now in this one? Can't really get a good look at it. Don't do anything stupid, man. Bad. Oh. Guess not. Halloween Eve. 1 year later. Yeah, don't call the cops or anything. Don't inform the police that a man was shot and whatnot. Maybe he's also on the run. Who knows? I'm surprised they didn't show Jamie offing her sister. There it is. Never mind. Poor girl. Damn, that silent screaming. Is she a mute now? They're connected. Has he been recovering for a whole year? Laying dormant? Help doming. Coming. See, that mask looks better. He's coming. Okay. I don't know how I feel about them being connected. Is an interesting way to go about it, though. Why is he right there? I guess he's been watching. Now that Michael's gone, she's the next one. He gets to observe the evil in the family that continues. Yeah, she's death now. Or not death. She's mute. Max. Yeah, one, I don't think the windows would open from the outside that easily. Or inside that easily. Maybe they would. Two, if you heard someone saying, hey, hey, 100% of please, nurse would come and check what's going on. They had a clown thing, right? Gosh darn, they're trying to traumatize this girl having a clown. A couple clowns, jeez. Like, that's not the same girl, is it? That supposedly died? Yeah, it was Rachel. Yeah, so Rachel survived the attack. Hmm. Weird. The evil child must die. Oh, it attacked. She attacked the stepmother. Oh, oh. I thought it was the stepsister. Because he went after his sister. She goes after hers. No, they were not. But life comes first. Myers. I say hello. Only in, well, maybe not only in movies, but someone in the suburbs would go around taking off their clothing like that, like with all the windows open, mind you. Yeah, like it's weird. Hello, little puppy. Great room here. I love this room. It's fantastic. It's wide open. The green color. All the collectibles. Mmm. I don't. Myers being right there. They're making it very obvious in this movie, I should say. We'll say. I mean, at the beginning of the first one, he was very obvious too. Why are you holding your hand out? Fake out. It's good they're actually taking precautions. Oh no. I guess they're the goofy cops. Couldn't tell from the music stuff. Goodness knows that's what we need in these movies. Sound cues to indicate they're going to be goofy. Aw. Billy's going to do it his own way, Doctor. Don't mind these. These are my no evidence gloves. Destroy the evil. Doctor, please step back. Jeez. Oh yeah, good cop work, guys. I don't know how I feel about like the dangly bits of the mask. I think it should be underneath the collar. Maybe that's how it's always been. It's just more obvious. But like I do love Myers just walking around watching his victims. Not naked, obviously. That's very creepy. I don't condone anyone watching anyone naked unless you get consent from the person. But yeah. Huh. This this picture fell down and started bleeding. Guess she was wrong about who's gonna get taken out first. Years. It'd be 11 years, not 12, I think. Since Halloween 2. Door's already open. You know, if they were worried about Michael being around, they probably should have done better precautions of putting them somewhere with people, you know? If not officers, then just any other people, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, Michael. Or is that not Michael? Is that Rachel? No, that's her reflection. Oh, the picture smashed and the photos, the frames smashed and the picture's taken out and the blood's gone now too. I'm sorry. Seeing him slink away is not as frightening. Him being there and just like gone the next, making you wonder. Uh, Michael. Other Michael. Like, I do like scenes where he's just there in the background, not noticed. It makes it more obvious when he's moving. I'm torn on that. Introduce the other victims. Oh, I need to learn sign language. Now, is that him or is it someone else? And it's just being obscured by everything to make it seem like it's him. Or maybe this is just a hallucination. Girl, you're in the light. Yeah, fake out. At least they seem to care. They could have easily written this hospital to be terrible to her and then, like, Dr. Loomis not knowing about that and not believing her. Dr. Loomis. Is that what they're going with? He made her stab her? Doctor, you're traumatizing her further. Jesus, Doctor. Don't know how I feel about him in this. No. Well, yes. Yeah, I like him being obsessed over Michael, and now this little girl who we can actually talk to or communicate with knows about it. And it's, yeah. Is that Myers now, or is that someone else? I don't know. I like his obsession. I think Dr. Loomis has been the best thing in all these movies. What? Is this supposed to be the Myers house now? Yeah, like, his obsession over Michael has been the best thing in this movie. Him drip feeding, like, the story behind why he's doing what he's doing was great. Second one, he kind of just rehashed a lot of the stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, this is supposed to be the Myers house. Looks nothing like the original Myers house, but they probably couldn't get the location. It's the issue with having, like, as time goes on, years and years pass between the franchise, a lot of things can happen to the original house. Might be lived in now. It's a laundry chute. I mean, granted, something could be lodged in there and stuck at the top. No, it's not Myers. Is it? Okay, is that Myers? Or is that someone else who has the same symbol on his wrist? Their wrist. There's no power in this house, Doc. You know that. Why would they power the house up if no one lives here? It's been 30 years? No. 15 years after the first incident. 25, like 27 years? Found the laundry chute. Oh, no, it's just camera moving. No one's there. Intriguing. There's another man walking around with this symbol similar to Michael's. And Michael's just in the street. Well, he seems like fun. No, everyone's different. Shouldn't mock him. Yeah, stuff's happening. Wrong way. Yeah. He seems to be a very somber, serious fella. Nothing wrong with that, mind you. Yeah, see, I do not like him just walking. Unless he's chasing someone down. holiday pirate. At least she has a friend here. That's nice. Hello? Am I going through now? That was weird. Hello, hello. Am I going through? Hello, hello. Indeed I am. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, you'd think they'd rent out a hall or something if they're going to do a thing for the kids. Oh, I hate that. Someone get up there. You look bigger, taller. Announcer guy, help her. There's him again. Yeah. Should always probably verify if the person you're talking to is the person you're talking to. And maybe know what their physical form kind of looks like. Jeez, I think that mask is even a lot more terrifying than the Michael one. If he was wearing that the whole series, oh, I'd be shitting myself for sure. That doesn't narrow it down. Poor Jamie. Please tell me he had the Michael one right under that one. Ah, it's close. How does she know Jamie? Yeah, no one heard him speed off. I think it's interesting that Jamie can have visions and whatnot. I wish they would do a little more with it. Also, I love how the tagline is, I can just look there. Michael lives, this time they're ready. They're not really ready. They're not fighting back at all. This feels like the normal, how the movies go. You can talk. She can talk. She. Yes, if that's what you really want. But if they frustrate you because of how they act and whatnot, and they're not changing, it might be best to move on. Has no one noticed Rachel missing? See, I probably wouldn't mind these two much if they didn't come off as, you know, the bumbling cops from the one music cue. Yeah. That was a one girl's mask. That's so mean, Dr. Loomis. sometimes, when you get someone that makes you feel a certain way, you gotta be with them. Hey, where's the guy you really like? Oh, ask me if I fucking care. Again, it's one of those things where they were introduced with the goofy music, so I don't see them as competent at all. Maybe, and it's a horror movie. Unless it's a comedy, don't have fucking goofy cops in there. They're playing. Well, that's fake. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, the bumbling cop thing I hate. Because, if you're a police officer, you should have a certain degree. There's a certain degree of responsibility behind it, and then to either mock the profession, which, granted, there are a lot of bad cops out there, and a lot of them don't actually know how to do their job, sadly, or they know how to do their job, they just forget in certain circumstances. Um, but especially if it's a horror movie, like it's one of those things where it's interesting to see how the killer gets away with what he's doing, but when it's because of someone else's incompetence because they're made to be stupid cops, it's like, okay, you're just giving it to them. There's no skill in having a stupid character not realize what's going on. You know? Don't hurt the kitty. And again, I don't like Myers moving from place to place. You don't have to show him moving to understand, oh, that's how he got there. It would be even more terrifying in this scene if you just heard the breathing and that's it. That's what the breathing is for. The breathing is an indicator that Michael is around. And this movie doesn't understand that, it seems. They kind of get it, but his breathing should permeate throughout most. Is he gonna throw a hail bale down on her, or is there something in the hay bale? Ah, it was whoever that is. He's behind her. Which one am I talking about? We'll find out. I think Spitz is behind her. I think it's Spitz. Yeah, yeah. All right. Have him come out and skewer both of them. You can do it. Lovely room here. Excellent room. A lot of stuff to like look at and enjoy. Hundreds and hours. Hundreds and hundreds of hours of fun. Very fun. Very good. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful stuff. And the walls being green. Green isn't my favorite color, but I think it can work in a lot of situations. A lot of situations, you know. It's just nice. Gosh, it's taking a long time. Just cure him already. Always wear protection. It's always better to be prepared. But also know that just because someone has protection doesn't mean you have to do anything. If you're not comfortable with anything in any situation, in any place, you can say no. And you have the right to say no, and they need to have the respect to accept your no. Because consent is a two-way street. a scythe. Ooh. Why would I respect you if you'd shown yourself and said you were horrible cops? You're also dating Michael. Which, like I've said before, if you're dating someone, if you're not interested, then you have to let them know, I'm not interested, it's over. Don't just cheat on them. Even if they are horrible or whatnot, that's never right to do. And there should hopefully be people around that if you don't feel comfortable breaking up with someone, reach out and try and find someone who will help you. Because it can be very, very scary and, not good if people are not good. You have the right to be with who you want and whatnot. Oh, the kitty's being fed. Are the cops still there, or are they gone? They were sent to follow her. Oh, he got them. With the pitchforks. They really are terrible cops, huh? The perp's able to get both of them. Oh, no. No, it's okay. It's Mike. He's coming closer with the vehicle. I was about to say, dang, a wooden fence. Can't get through that. Run, little kids. No! No! Oh my gosh, he got away. I was like, are they gonna kill a kid in this? Oh, those nice trees. When running away from someone in a car, stay on open trails, not go by trees. Jeez, what a climax. There you go. She still thinks it's Michael. But Michael's been dead for 20 years. You gotta move on, Tina. Gotta move on. You think fire's gonna stop him? Uh-oh. He got off the horn. Yeah, see, here I like when he moves. Because now it's the ending. And he's trying to finish the job of destroying the girl. I think the only time you should see Michael move is at the ending of the movie after everything is said and done. Other than that, he's just in places or he's immediately there and taking people out. I think it's more mystical. If you just see him behind a tree, look away, look back, and then he's gone. Tina, no! It's just a flesh wound. Like, who the hell is Tina to her? Yeah, she didn't appear in 4, so it's kind of just, I guess, Rachel's friend taking place of Rachel, but like... But yeah, yeah, I think it's just odd that this girl who's not related to Jamie, I guess it's the babysitter, not the babysitter, but like Rachel's friend? But again, we didn't know her. Why not just have Rachel be the main girl again? Control him. Make him be nice. There he is. He's walking right towards you. Wait. And Michael just listens. Again, I think it would be a lot more powerful if you just looked around and like, oh, there he is in the bushes. Because when people are moving, when there's movement, it's easier to spot things that are moving than completely still. Oh, they're gonna reenact his sister from the first one. That's a neat idea. But yeah, this movie has been fine. But, like, yeah, this is an interesting way to end it. You're the one talking. Ugh. Another. Okay, he's trying to comfort her, I guess. It's not him being an idiot. But she's like, I don't want to talk about this. There's that symbol again. They're going to send every single... Oh my god, idiots. Okay, they're taking her... Okay, I thought they were going to leave... Like, oh yeah, Dr. Loomis and the two other officers in the house. We'll leave them. Maybe take them with you now while the cops are there. Not after, where the cops can be taken out one by one. Loomis, that's police property! You can't just throw it away. It's not a burner phone. Idiots. There had to at least be 30 other officers on the scene. And none of the... They can't keep one car there just to make sure the girl gets in the vehicle? No, it killed me. Instantly. Guess who's here? Oh, God, I gotta get better sleep. It sucks they weren't able to get the same exact house. But, you know. How it goes sometimes. Honestly, they're probably safer in a room with one way in. Like, I do like the mask in this one. The mask looks good. I also like how he never actually goes after Dr. Loomis. The one who's basically orchestrating all of this. He has yet to go after. He might in this one. Doctor, no. Oh, no. Loomis, no. Dr. Loomis was my favorite part of these movies. Although, like I said, they're all very well acted. There's no one I feel didn't portray their role really well. Oh, crap! I mean, that's how you check them. Here's a Michael. Where's your shotgun? Yeah, shotgun, man. Where is it? Oh! Hung by a rope ladder. Billy, no. No, I'll talk to her. No, it's locked, girl. Oh, if Dr. Loomis just left it open. He should have left it open. Oh, no. That was an indicator from before they set it up. That's why he went to the basement. That's the whole reason they came to this place. It was foreshadowing. We'll get you if we can hear you, little one. Be very careful. What if? She has amazing strength. Oh, but it's locked. How do you open it? I know, I'll use my knife. Ugh. I guess he doesn't want to talk. Is he gonna stab through? Yep. Gosh. She is a very strong and whatnot girl. My goodness, to be able to climb all the way back up there? Yeah, this is a different chute, a lower chute. This poor girl. Why are there candles lit up here? No, Max! Mikey! Rachel! So I guess Myers was up there. Oh. I get it. She's kind of the final girl here. It's weird. Rachel wasn't the one to... I don't know. Tina's a weird choice out of nowhere, I feel, for this movie. 'Cause, 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 'cause Oh my gosh, he has a coffin for her? Oh, oh, he did say he got a coffin for of a 9-year-old girl. Oh my goodness. And she's just accepting it. Wow. This poor girl. Why am I getting emotional over this? Ah, dang it! My plan failed! Getting her into the coffin on her own fruition. Yeah, he's still alive. Of course he is. He is the best part of the movies. Okay, Loomis is leading him somewhere, isn't he? Yeah. You can't kill the boogeyman, but maybe you can tranquilize him long enough to get him locked up again. Go to sleep! Go to sleep, Michael! Go to sleep! Gosh darn you, sleep! Is he dead? Oh, man. Oh, Michael. Then there's this guy. Or girl, I have no idea. Like, the mysterious one. Excuse me. All right. So the movie still has a good record of like the movie itself being kind of like okay, and then the ending just being really, really intriguing. They have done really, really good with the end and whatnot. Which this isn't the end of this timeline, is it? Yeah, no. It'll. There's one last one. Uh, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Holy crap! That was so long after. This was made in 1989, and the next one we're watching was made in 1995, which was the year I was born. Yeah, overall, not a bad movie. Like I said, I don't like Michael walking. I think Michael walking is just, like, we don't need to see that. It's more threatening and more, like, terrifying when you're looking at a scene and then you're like, oh, there's Waldo! There's Michael! In the distance. I think the only time he should be moving is in the climaxes, where he's chasing down the final victim. Otherwise, it's not special when you see him move. And overall, this movie, yeah, this one was my least favorite of all of them. Like, Tina was an odd choice to just throw in there as the main, as the final girl, who didn't even show up in the end. She was just the main victim and her friends. Which, again, I get you need that. You need that in these types of movies to have have a list of victims to go through. But, like, what was Tina to Jamie? Because, like, from what I know, it was just, like, friends. She was friends with Rachel and thereby, Jamie. But she wasn't in the fourth movie, which came before this one, where Rachel showed up. So it's just very weird. It's a weird choice to just have her there. I think they should have kept with Rachel being the main final girl. Because again, I just, like, I don't know, it'd be like my brother having, like, something happens, me and my brother have to work on it. I'm being chased by a killer, my brother's there for the first movie. And in the second movie, it's just my brother's friend who just was not there for the first movie. You know? It's weird. It's like, okay, why should I care about this girl? Rachel at least survived the last one. She has stuff and whatnot. So, like, she's gone through it. Also, the tagline, this time they're ready. They were not ready. They were not ready at all. The Revenge of Mike Myers. Pause this, go to the flashing. Actually, I can just get rid of that entirely because it's not like you're gonna listen to the music out. Anyways, yeah. Overall, it was fine. It was more of the same. Weird to have Rachel there. I wish they went more into the connection of why who was there? Jamie was connected to Michael. I feel like in the fourth one, having the ending where Jamie kills her stepmother. I thought it was Rachel. That would have been a fun twist, but no, it was just a stepmother. I feel like they did Rachel killing the stepmother as like, oh, it'll be very shocking. No one will see it coming. It'll be amazing. And then when they're like, oh, let's make a fifth one. Oh, with that ending. Oh. I think that's what happened. They probably wrote the fourth one and were like, let's make a fifth one following that ending. And that ending is a hard thing to come back from. Because the ending of, like, you're having your main innocent character now kill someone in the same way as Michael did in the past, or, you know, in The Mask, it's symbolism. Not the same, but symbolized in it. Which is also why I thought it was the sister, because, you know, Michael killed his sister, Jamie killed her stepsister. Symmetry. It rhymes. But just having it where it was the stepmother is fine, but now, again, it's locked into a corner where it's like, oh, how do you explain this? Oh, well, she's not really evil. She's not really evil. She was controlled by Michael. But then they don't explain that. Like, why is she connected to Michael? So, like, the whole movie just felt like they were stuck with the ending. They did the best they could, but I feel like they should have explained it like, oh, when you touched Michael, his evil seeped into you for a little bit there. And he, like, took control for a second to do that. Otherwise, like I said, it just feels so weird. Again, it's obvious they were just written into a corner, and, like, where could they go from there? But yeah, either way, yeah, not my favorite. The little girl, Jamie, the one who played Jamie, did really good with all the, like, being possessed and fighting stuff off, yada, yada, yada. It was really good. She did her good job. Jamie was portrayed by Danielle Harris. Yeah, so she did really good. Like I've said before, I think all the characters in this have done Okay, I'm back. A lot of people, like, throughout the whole series, everyone has done really good acting-wise. No complaints from me. And yeah. So yeah, it's just another one. Definitely lower on the list. Is it worse? No, I don't know. Halloween 3 is such an outlier. I don't know how to, like, quantify it on this. Because, like, one or two. I think one was the best for me, just barely, because the ending to that was really, really good. Seeing the tombstone on the bed, the sisters around, her friends all around the area and whatnot. He comes out. There's the fight, trying to get the stepsisters, knocking him down in the closet. There was a lot of good stuff there. 2 did a really good job as well. Yeah, and they had some good kills. I don't know. Those two are, like, even for me, I guess. I have no idea which one would be better. But the thing is, you have to watch number 1 in order to watch number 2. Because, you know, they're right after each other. I don't know. Why am I ranking it? I don't have to rank it yet. That'll come later. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is kind of bottom of the bottom right now. Definitely 1 and 2 are at the top. Then 4, then 5. And then 3 would be... Because, like, it was fine, but less horror and more just, like, suspense. I don't know. I'm not thinking about that. But anyways, 5 was good. 5 was fine. 5 worked. They did what they could with what they had. And they did a decent enough journey. I didn't like the 2 idiot cops. Especially them saying, like, yeah, oh, you're lucky we weren't better at you could have died if we were better at our job. It's funny, because we're incompetent and we're police officers here to protect you. I don't always like that trope. If it's not in a comedy, then it's just like, no. It just lets the killer... It feels like they let the killer get away with way too much in that case. Because the fun of things, watching movies and whatnot, when it's actually supposed to be taken seriously, is like, how do they do it? How are they getting away with this? And like, when you have two idiot cops, it's like, yeah, no shit he's gonna get away with it. They're idiots. Anyways, we're gonna end this here. Fine movie. Did not like it all that much. I think they wrote themselves into a corner and were kind of stuck, which sucks. But like, everyone acted really well. Jamie was really, really convincing. I liked her. I think they could have done a little more with that, but again, they were locked into a corner. And yeah, either way, thank you, my fathers, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care.